Problem number 4, we're still talking about the triangle proportionality theorem. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out the value of x. And what we see on this particular problem is we see that those two lines are parallel. A line inside the triangle, a line, yes, inside the triangle is parallel to a side of the triangle, which allows us to set up a proportion. And what we can simply say on this one is x divided by 7. And now that I look over here at the other part here, I need to figure out what is this length, which we can do by taking the entire length of 27 and subtracting that 6 that's within the 27. So 27 minus 6 is 21. So here, 6 plus 21 equals the entire length of 27. And now we can finish, because I do need to have the 21 across from the x. They are both in that same little triangle if you prefer. And then proportional to the 6 here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cross multiply. So x times 6 equals 7 times 21. And we can flip over here to the calculator to figure out what 7 times 21 equals. And it equals 147. And already forgot, super sorry, 147 equals 6x. And then finally it's 6 times x. We divide both sides by 6. So one more time with the calculator. 147 divided by 6 is 24.5. So just be careful what you're given on the triangles. Do you need to find a missing piece? Now on problem number 5, this one has x plus 7 as one of its pieces, but we still have the parallel here, and we can use the triangle proportionality theorem, which says that we can take 30 divided by x plus 7, and that's going to be equal to 25 over 15. We're going to cross multiply, and we get 30 times 15 equals 25 times x plus 7. That's going to require us to use the distributive property. 30 times 15, 3 times 15 is 45, and I'm going to add a 0. You can type that into your calculator. Over here, we're going to get 25x, and then 25 times 7 is 175. I'll start using the calculator now. I just didn't need it yet. And nothing wrong with using decimals or your calculator, whichever is your preference. We need to figure out what x equals, so we're going to subtract 175 from both sides. And when we do, I'll flip over here to the calculator, and 450 minus 175 is 275. Equals 25x. And once again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to solve for x. So we're going to divide both sides by 25. And we'll type that into the calculator. 275 divided by 25 gives us 11. Problem number 6. Now this time, we have all the pieces that we need. We also have our parallel indicators right there. So when we set up our proportion, 6 over 21 equals x minus 1 divided by 3x plus 1. And we're going to cross multiply. So we get 6 times 3x plus 1 equals 21 times x minus 1. And we're going to distribute with both. Again, feel free to use your calculator to use decimals. I don't need to on this one. 6 times 3x is 18x. 6 times 1 is 6. 21 times x is 21x. 21 times 1 is 21. And what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to move my letter to the left. But you solve it the way your Algebra 1 teacher taught you. We will end up in the same place. In this case, it's going to take me maybe one more step than you. But I'm going to subtract my 21x. I'd like to move my letter to the left. And we get negative 3x plus 6 equals negative 21. Since we moved the letter to the left, we're going to move the number to the right. We're going to subtract 6 from both sides. And we get negative 3x equals negative 27. And finally, we want to figure out what x equals. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 3. And we get x equals 9.